Have you ever wondered how far you could go if you dared to take the risk? We face this question every day, in choices big and small. The decision to step out of our comfort zone, to brave the unknown, is often met with fear and uncertainty. This fear can hold us back, keep us rooted in the familiar, the safe. But imagine for a moment pushing past that fear, embracing the unknown. But what if I told you that the only way to truly know your potential is to dare to risk? Once upon a time, there was a frog who lived in a small, comfortable pond. In this quaint and safe haven, our little frog led a life of routine, never daring to venture beyond the edges of his home. A fear of the unknown kept him firmly rooted in his comfort zone. The pond was familiar, the pond was safe. The outside world, that was a mystery filled with risks he wasn't willing to take. But as fate would have it, one day, the frog found himself faced with a necessity that he could not ignore. His beloved pond was drying up. Fearful but determined, he decided to leap into the unknown, to take a risk he had never taken before. As he journeyed through the unfamiliar terrain, his heart pounded with fear and anticipation, but what he encountered was not the danger he had feared, but a sight he had never imagined. Before him lay a vast, shimmering lake, far more expansive and beautiful than his tiny pond. It was a world teeming with new life, new experiences and new opportunities. This newfound lake was not just a discovery, but a revelation. The frog realized that his fear had kept him confined in a world that was just a fraction of what was truly out there. The frog had to risk leaving the comfort of his small pond to discover the vastness of the lake that awaited him. Scene script. Like the frog, we often limit ourselves to our small ponds, our comfort zones. Just as the frog risks leaving its pond for a larger body of water, we too must embrace risk to advance. It's the daring leap into the unknown that sets the stage for unprecedented growth. Consider the likes of Mark Twain, who once said, "20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than by the ones you did do." Twain himself was no stranger to risk, penning novels that challenged societal norms and shifted the course of literature. Or think of Amelia Earhart, who defied gender roles and risked her life to advance aviation. She once quipped, "The most difficult thing is the decision to act. The rest is merely tenacity." These are but glimpses of the infinite examples that underscore the importance of stepping out of comfort zones and facing the unknown. Remember, it's the daring, not the fearing, that takes us places. Only when we dare to risk and venture into the unknown can we truly discover how far we can go.